All right. Round 4 of the Vintage Challenge. Currently 2-1. Playing Dack PO with a green splash. Here we go. Against pretty reasonable. I think I'm going to cast Ponder. The upside of hitting a Mox of any color that's not an Opal is quite high. There's really no thoughts on the Jerry T thing. It's a really good thing, really cool thing for him to do, and it's something that I can see him doing because he cares a lot about it, and I'm really happy he did it. I mean, a dream for me is to play Magic professionally. I will probably never ever try to make a living playing Magic. So for me, it's just I want to play professionally. I don't really care about the money, but I know for some people who do want to play as a living, like you can't. So there's also, you know, a myriad of problems wrong with the professional scene right now. So getting those addressed in a quicker manner is definitely preferable. I'm casting Ponder. I'm really hoping to hit an off-color Mox of any kind. Hitting a library is like so slow. I'm gonna put this back. These cards are good, but I don't really need them. We did not hit a Mox. That puts us pretty far behind. We currently have no interaction, and we can't PO next turn, so we really need a land or an off-color Mox next turn to be in a good spot. It was a little bit of a risky Ponder, but really glad I didn't do Brainstorm. Merchant Scroll for Ancestral here is kind of brutal. He did mulligan pretty hard though, but this catches him right back up. Having land 2 Mox is nice. I really wanted some of it. So he's back up. We don't know what he's playing, but he has an Emerald, so it's likely he's playing PO. We need land or Mox color. Mox. We did not hit Mox. Alright. I'm willing to like lose this game on the spot, I think, with a Brainstorm here. I'd love to see fetch land and Mox. This gets Mental Missteps. It's better than our Soul Ring getting Mental Missteps. Yikes, he plays Mental Misstep. He might just be on land still. Or like 5 Mox. Jeskai, Turbo Xerox. Definitely not going to play a Mox Opal into a Dack Fade in though. Pretty far behind here. It's possible that if we had played Soul Ring on turn 1, that also would have got Mental Misstep, so tough to say. Looks like it is a Jeskai. A Jace here is really bad. Dack here is really bad. Standstill here is really bad. Most cards are pretty bad here. We're in like we just do not have a good hand to play against Jeskai with. I mean, it was a fine hand, but this Mox Up was really screwing us. Clearly, pretty weak against a Drain here. Crypt is nice. Wonder if he would just Drain Crypt. Can't really do anything about it if he does. So let's see if he's got a Snapcaster. Does have a Snapcaster, huh? Well, I guess that means he's not snapping back Ancestral Recall, so... Oh no, he's just snapping back Ancestral Recall. Yeah, can't do much about that. And his hand had more fast mana than mine did. What kind of Jeskai Xerox deck is this? Come on. I would love to. I guess Dack's not even good at stealing anything because it's just gonna kill it with a Snapcaster right away. Just drew a misstep off it? I hate mental missteps so much. Normally I want to get an Ancestral here, but him having another Snapcaster just counters it. So I'm just gonna get a Force of Will and try to draw Mox and try to go off. We are just about as far behind against Jeskai as you can be. The only way this gets worse is if he plays a Stony Silence, which is a great, like, or not that good for him, but it's good enough against us that it's pretty worthwhile. It's a really bad time in the tournament to run against Jeskai. So tough matchup. We're already down to loss. Losing the shops is pretty unfortunate. These tournaments you really can't lose a second time early. You have to win. You basically have to go 5-1 and then like a couple lucky 4-2s slip in. But we really need to at least start 4-1 or 5-0. Okay, we got a lot of time. Dig is like just so nuts here. He's got a Flusterstorm or a Pyroblast, he just counters it, which is fine. Pretty far behind anyways. We basically need to hit Mox on this turn, and then for our PO to resolve. He just asks what the Snapcaster means. You know you have to kill us with that thing, right? Come on, Huma. Attack. That kind of works. We're definitely not going to run this into a Fluster or a Pyroblast right now. We'll end of turn try to draw 2 with it. Very unlikely that it will resolve, but one's got to try. A Strip Mine is so brutal here. Ugh. Fire away. Which kind of counterspell would you like to use? Hardcast Forcible? Flusterstorm? Hardcast Forcible. Oh, that means he's making no more play this turn, and maybe our PO will resolve if we hit a Mox. If we hit a Mox in PO and it resolves, we could be in good shape. He didn't attack again. I don't know why you're not attacking. You should attack. Mox, baby, Mox. You're gonna get mental misstep, isn't it? Did not get mental missteps. Big game. I'm gonna try to cast this PO while he's tapped out. Just do it for 2. No, that's pretty bad. You already strip mined me. Alright. I don't think I'm going in on like a very weak PO. I think it needs to be good. We don't have any Flusters in the main. So it's likely we have to go for another end of turn PO. Don't know what his last cards can be. He would have cast most of the effective cards in his deck. At least we got to save 4 life. We're gonna cast Preordain. We're gonna take the. We're taking the Academy, bottoming there. Spinning the top says. Okay. Not the worst. We're gonna end up turn PO and try to extract some value or something. We're running out of time fairly quickly between our Crypt and the Snapcaster Mage, so. There's pretty much no way with our top 3 cards that we're gonna ever have protection for our PO. So the best thing we can do is open up mana for the next turn. Alright. There's no reason to activate art. I guess activating top is fine. We kind of want this. If this does resolve, we do want the maximum payoff, and if it doesn't, then we just have a top on top, and then we have 2 tops. It's like not a big deal. I guess I would have rather. It's gonna be a little weak to mental misstep, but can't do much about that. He has a Pyroblast. Pretty rough for us. We're gonna have to win some mana crypt flips as well. Is he gonna grudge art? He has a Wear Tear in the main? Alright, well, didn't really play around that. Yeah, I would conclude that I got fucked as well. This whole match has been so was the whole shops match. So ready for the misstep? Who's ready for the misstep? No, come on, dude. Is he gonna force a will it? Oh my lord. On the list of games I could never win, this is fairly high. I have to win 2 mana flips in a row, he has to draw nothing, and we have to have a good card under the ruby. Pretty much dead. We would already be dead if he attacked the 2 turns. Clearly Crypt is a bad card. It's gonna kill us, man. Of course it's a bad card. We lost so many flips. Unreal. Oh my god, Peel was underneath. Can't win. Alright, we want Karns, we don't want Blightsteel, we don't want Hurkle, we want Flusters. We can drop 1 Opal. I'm still okay with actually having 1 Grudge in the deck. I think that's fine. Like that. A rough way to go. Gonna not make time. That's what I get. I just beat up on some PO mirrors and then the rude Jeskai players come. Oh boy. That's certainly a series of magic cards. I mean, I think I clearly keep it. You only live once? Howard's can't block warriors, my friend. Start with a Preordain. See if we can hit a Flusterstorm. Oh boy. Cowards can't block warriors. Does this resolve? I've never been so in my life. God damn it, dude. Where's the mercy? God, no. No. It's so bad. Ah, we're just dead. I looked at 4 cards and none of them were mana besides a pearl. Oh. Easy. Not even close to close. We just have a couple dead cards in our hand. It's no big deal, really. I mean, I guess I could have cast another Preordain, and I would have had 2 forces and then gotten rid of all my payoff. It's like so bad too. He's a Sapphire? What is it like? Play 5 Moxes and keep. I guess he's probably playing the 3 Moxes, right? Or I guess he has a Grudge, so 4 He's playing just 5 Moxes and he gets the blue one. And I want to know what it's like, my man. Know what it's like. I don't know, man. It seems really bad to keep the second force. I don't think I would have. That's why I didn't preordain. I wanted to represent Flusters, what I really wanted to do, but I agree. Everything's terrible. This dude just hit land drops and has a Mox. Like, what's it like? Bet he has Snap, Mental Misstep. Oh, safe. Holy. Yeah, I mean, I think people way too aggressively force things, but what am I going to do about it? Oh, we're breaking it. Can I, like, one time not get Stony Silenced? Or Wear Teared. Or Wear Teared. Or Wear Teared. Okay. I hate this matchup so much. If I can get some fast mana and Dack his Sapphire, the world would be great. I'm not breaking this until I have a fetch land, so. I can't really play around Snapcaster Mage, so I'm not going to. Those are certainly magic cards. Well, I'm clearly putting back lands. I just don't know how many I want. Agreed. Why can't we all just play Cerebral Assassin? Alright, well, I'll start by putting back lands. I just don't know if I want to keep one. Do I play a Crypt here? Probably. The downside is he can... I don't know if I care if he Dacks or grudges the Crypt. Probably fine. So we have enough mana to Dack or PO next turn. It's more likely that we just try to Dack his Sapphire. And then PO, because PO gets hit by, I mean, we kind of, it's going to be hard for our PO to resolve, basically. I mean, it's hard for our Dack to resolve too, but I think we'd rather have Dack take the shot. Is he gonna just Shattering Spree again? I guess that's a good reason to not play our Crypt. I guess it's fine because you can't get Pyroblasted. Ooh. We're definitely not forcing. So, but we do want it second from the top. Not gonna matter though, because we need to draw a land to cast our Dack Maiden anyways. We could. I don't want to lose our top. I guess our PO is like pretty bad. I just wish I didn't play this stupid Crypt. It definitely was just a mistake. Well, we can't get Pyroblasted now, so he has to have a force. I guess we could draw our Force of Will and shuffle it away. No, that seems really well. Puts us in a pretty good spot. I think that might actually be fine. I'm not sure this is correct, but I think getting our Dack to resolve is a pretty big game, so. Probably has Flusterstorm, Force, and maybe another blue card. Resolve. Alright, we'll take the Sapphire for sure. Alright. I don't hate where we're at. We're playing Jeskai Xerox, first Jeskai Xerox, basically. Not too bad about this. Do I force a Stony Silence here? I definitely force that and then just get ranched. Get ranched by a Flusterstorm. Just has a Force of Will? Alright, dude. 1 card to no cards, 4 mana to 2 mana. You have a Cruise as your last card? This is the worst fucking shit. Are you kidding me? What is it like to have it all? How does Jeskai always have Cruise as their last card? It's nuts. It blows my mind. Yeah, but they never have like random lands or anything. They just always have 4 action spells, all counters, and then they have a fucking Cruise at the last card. Jeskai is great. It's so easy. I said nothing. I swear to God, if this gets Pyroblasted, I'm just gonna be so sad. I drew 2 Mox Impulse. Oh boy, those are magic cards. Carney boy. You just gonna dig here? Oh man, this Karn is like 1,000% to get hardcast forced on. Just like 1,000,000% to be hardcast forced on. A better question is, what am I doing with this Karn? Probably plussing it. We know what the top cards are. I think they were thinning their deck, man. So I definitely don't want to give him a chance to get a pile with the Grudge in it, because the Grudge is pretty bad. But if he gives me Gush, it's pretty sick, and if he gives me Galarian, it's not that bad for me either. Alright, we're in a place. I'll say that much, we're in a place. We have a Gush underneath our Karn that we can get next turn. Kinda gas. I think we're gonna pull this one out. I have a sneaking suspicion our 2 Mox Opal Treasure Cruise was a little bit better than their Treasure Cruise, which is kind of nuts to me. I'm not gonna spin this top because I just don't want to leave this open. I guess I could have spun before I drew that, but I knew that was there. Let's go get this card. Let's float blue red. Let's return these to my hand. Let's draw some magic cards. I guess I don't need a float of blue to do that. I guess I can just use this stupid red mana. Let's spin our top. These cards are all insane to me. I might have wanted to order that differently. I don't really remember. I'm like so loose right now. Oh, that resolved? Oh, I didn't really think that was resolving, but I'll definitely take it. You have a lightning bolt in your deck? You kept in swords! You're a monster! What's up, No Mirror? No me. I'm currently 2-1 in the challenge. I'm going to win this game versus Jeskai and have to play a game 3, unfortunately. So it's going pretty good. I believe I'm actually just supposed to PO here instead of Karn. What are your last 2 cards, fam? Shattering Spree Sapphire, sure. Guess if I'm getting Shattering Screed, I don't really want to make a Golem. Island Key. Oh, I got him next turn, so. Shattering Spree, kill our mana. Oh, okay. I guess you get the Ancestral. Pretty good of you. Too bad you can't kill me this turn. Hey man, I'm all about being lazy. That's some high EV. But instead, I skipped a Legacy tournament in real life and the last PTQ I could go to this season in real life to play this, so I guess that's not really being lazy for me at this point. I have to be very lazy to not play any Magic today. Alright, I need to build up enough mana that this I guess I should have played Preordain first. I should try to build as much so I don't get wear teared. That's like on brand for you, Akash. Alright, we got there. I don't really want this Ancient Grudge. There's gotta be something better that I can be doing. Maybe a Graph Digger's Cage. Card's pretty bad. Just play the Owl Pool over it. Alright, game 3 versus Jeskai. I didn't bring Grudge in. I left Grudge in because he was a 5 Mox deck. I didn't think I wanted anything else. But it just turns out that an Opal's fine. I don't like having 3 Opals in this matchup, but I just don't have enough cards to take out. So. Oh, I don't get why you have the Grudge in the main deck because it's nice for my Dack. And for Cops and the mirror, and I think it's fine. What the fuck, dude? Times I wish I played Mental Misty. Bet he had Flusterstorm or Pyroblast back up there too. Like 100% to have it. Soul Ring is so much worse than any Mox right there. Gosh. Just wish that was a Mox and not a Soul Ring. Alright. What can we get resolved through his Ancestral here? Apparently not Soul Ring. There's like really no plus side. Oh, I wanted to play Library. Grudge was a plus. I wanted to play both, but I wanted to try Library as my draw engine. It was kind of a combination thing. The problem with Pyroblasting this is he can just play a freaking Snapcaster Mage and do the same thing again, so... we're gonna wait till next turn. Yeah, I think the mana's like perfectly fine. I think you can do basically whatever you want with these like fetch land heavy PO mana bases, especially with 3 opals. Not really a big deal. The fuck is this? You're gonna Snapcaster Mage off that? Yeah. But that was because I was playing a Seat of the Cyanide mana base. There was not enough fetches in that deck because I played 4 instead of 4 fetches. I had 4 stupid artifact lands. So, that's like 100% my own fault. Like these mana bases are much better. Yeah, it's just like, oh my god, my dude, stop. All right. Aha. What now? What do you think, Akash? You like sack play library here? I kind of like sack play library here. I'm not really sure who had it all. I believe this man still has Force of Will, so. But that means I can just cruise next turn. I don't think cruise is right, Boot Manchu, because he can just have a Fluster or another Pyroblast. Nothing I played was really Pyroblastable, so he can just Pyroblast my cruise. I think I'm basically choosing between playing library or waiting and playing library. Cruise I don't think is an option this turn. We want to play Cruise when it can't get Flusterstormed. It's not likely he has Flusterstorm, it's more likely he has Pyroblast, and we can't really play around Pyroblast, but I think if we play library this turn, we're in like a good place. If he has a force, I would force that, so. Alright. If he follow this up with Jace, that ends up being the real question. Oh, we have plenty of time. I'm about to pay 8 mana. Life. Okay. So. I can't play around Flusterstorm. Is he going for the hard cast force? I'll definitely spin for a Fluster in response. spin. I don't think we played a land yet this turn, right? I don't think so. And we're so close to casting outcome. I don't really need a top. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot here. I didn't want to cast outcome first though. I don't like casting outcome first there. It sounds pretty bad. I can really only use library one more time this game. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, I get to use it every turn, but I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna force this. That one's like really aggressive, but I have a library. I think it's fine. Mana Crypt's such a bad draw. That's a pretty good one, though. Alright. You got it? I have to click real fast to work through this, unfortunately. Let's fucking go! Yes! I'm really happy. I'm really happy you didn't make me click through that, because I have 4.5 minutes to win the game, and I have to go through Sylvan Library triggers every turn. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, Huma Mihara is he's a pretty good guy. I don't think he's ever chatted with me, but I think he said good luck when we have fun before, which, in my opinion, makes you a good guy.